All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to do something really cool. We're going to build actual, useful sentences in Brazilian Portuguese. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now.
So, let me ask you something. Do you think it's possible to start speaking a brand new language in the next, 5 minutes or so?
Well, get ready because you are about to prove yourself completely wrong. We are going to get you speaking today, and we're going to do it with a really simple, kind of fun building block method.
Okay, let's get started. First up, your first word block. Every great structure needs a solid foundation, right? This is ours.
Here it is. Your first block, the word is quiero. It just means I want. How useful is that? And the best part? It's super easy to say. That K at the start, it's just like the K sound in the word kid. Quiero. Go on, say it. Quiero. Perfect. You've already got your first most important block down.
So now that we have our foundation, we need some more pieces to actually build with, which brings us to our sentence starter kit.
And here they are. This is your personal toolkit for making sentences. We've got ir, which is to go, falar, to speak, aprender, to learn, fazer, to do, and then a couple of others like preciso, I need, and gosto, I like. So with quiero and this kit, we are ready to go. All right, you've got your mini block, you've got your toolkit. I think you know what time it is. Let's start building.
It is literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. Check this out. We start with il, which means I. Then we add our foundation block, quiero, I want. And then we just pick a tool from our kit, like ir, to go.
And boom, just like that, you have a complete sentence. Eu quero ir. I want to go. That's it. You just spoke Portuguese. You expressed a complete thought. You're already doing it.
Okay, you ready to level up? Let's make our sentence a little more interesting. We're going to add one more building block to our project. The word for Portuguese itself, Portuguese. And here is a little pro tip that'll make you sound way more natural. When you say the T in Portuguese, don't do it like the English word to, where your tongue hits the roof of your mouth. Instead, try tapping the tip of your tongue on the back of your front teeth. It makes this soft, kind of chi sound, like tu. It's a tiny change, but trust me, it makes a world of difference. So now let's build that bigger sentence. We grab eu quero, we add aprender from our toolkit, and we finish with our new word. Eu quero aprender Portugal. I want to learn Portuguese. Look at that. You're already making more complex sentences.
You're doing great. So now let's add some special moves, some modifiers. Think of them as power-ups for your sentences. Our first power-up is the word no. This little guy means no or not, and it's a total game changer. All you do is pop it right in front of the verb. So our sentence, eu quero ir, becomes eu não quero ir. I want to go becomes I don't want to go. That's simple.
Okay, that ang sound in no can be a little tricky, I know, but here's a fantastic little hack. Say the English word now. Now, say it again, but this time act like you have a bit of a cold and push the sound through your nose. It's kind of like there's a soft ang at the end. Nang. That's it. That's the sound. Nong.
Okay, next power-up. This one adds emotion, some emphasis. It's the word muito, which means really or very. So your basic sentence, eu quero aprender, becomes eu quero muito aprender. It takes you from just I want to learn to I really want to learn. All right, we've got our foundation, we've got our tools, we've even got our power-ups. It is time for the grand finale. It is time to build your masterpiece sentence. Here's the last piece of the puzzle we need. This phrase means because I really like the language. And what's cool is you already know most of the words in here. There's muito for really and gosto for I like, which was right there in our starter kit. The whole thing is porque eu gosto muito da língua. And here it is, the whole shebang, your masterpiece. Eu quero aprender português porque eu gosto muito da língua. I want to learn Portuguese because I really like the language. I mean, look at that. You built that entire, complex, meaningful sentence from scratch, piece by piece. That is incredible. So now you're probably thinking, okay, that was awesome, but how do I make it all stick? Well, that's what this last section is all about.
This is your learning blueprint.
The secret is, well, it's not much of a secret. It's just repetition. The advice is super simple. Go over everything we just did here about 3 to 5 times over the next week. That's it. That small effort is all it takes to really lock these building blocks into your memory.
And I really want to leave you with this final, powerful idea. If you were able to follow along today, if you understood how we put these simple blocks together to make something amazing, then you absolutely 100% can learn Portuguese. In fact, you've already started.